Okay, so we are here to make a Lion Heart, which will hopefully propel us to victory at the end of the post-get boss games. So we're gonna use Shogun and the Superior Slime. So he's synthesis only. I think these ones you can get. Yes. So you can get them at the Circle of Indulgence, Middle Echelon, Autumn, Clear, or Spooky Night. So what the heck season is it?
And is it spooky?
Well, it could be Clear or Spooky Night, right? And you can also get him from bags. So we're 2 seasons away. Circle of Indulgence, because
What about the other guy? You do have him already?
No, we have to fuse him. We have a metal slime, we gotta get a slime right now. That one will be pretty easy.
Okay.
And then, when they get there, we can fuse them with the King Slime, so they start with a really high Omni Heal level already. Circle of Indulgence. Middle Echelon.
Honey Gush Geyser.
Zoom!
What?
Why are you so horny?
It's not my fault they named stuff like that.
She's inappropriate. And therefore will be banned from the stream.
Am I?
Yep.
I don't remember it. Oh. I was like, I don't remember it was blue frosting like that, and then it was pink.
Yeah, some weird glitches. Alright, so we're looking for seasoning. I don't know what one that would be under to make it easier to find, you know? Hater scroll. It's my scroll, baby!
Teaches the hater talent.
Yep.
There it is.
Alright, and we got more than enough. We got some for, from the chest random thing. Clear? Is it a clear spooky night or is it clear or spooky night?
It says clear, comma, spooky night. So I don't know what that means.
Okay, thank you for clarifying that.
Well, I'm just reading what it says to you. I don't know if that means a clear and comma, it has to be spooky.
Yeah.
Or if it's clear and or spooky.
Yeah. Alright. Be on the lookout for...
It's also not nighttime.
I don't know how to make it nighttime.
Look at that. Isn't that it?
Yeah.
Behemoth?
Behemoth. Alright, that looks like a large monster.
Maybe.
So, just in case, I want to see. We should be able to beat it and stuff, because we're like the super heavy hitter. Like, we beat this area a while ago.
Yeah.
Did you see Keely's, oh, they're not giant. Oh no, auto battle's on!
Oh.
Fuck! Join me. But Keely posted, like, their reading list for this year in the Discord.
Nice.
There's some cool stuff in there. Like, it's a good mix, too. Like, it's not just, like, you know...
No, I did not see that. Just, like, the TBR list?
Yeah, well, it's, like, pictures. They, like, picked them up. Some are rereads, you know. Oh, God. I did not see it. Behemoth? Hey, come here. There's some Star Wars. There was a book about Montezuma, which seemed cool to me.
Nice. I will read the Star Wars books, some of them, at some point. Right now I'm working through Shadowhunters for you, so...
I think, in particular, you will starting with the High Republic is a good place to start, right? There's no TV shows or anything to add on to it. The Acolyte will be at the end of the High Republic. Right, so it's like all new characters except for Yoda, like you don't really have to like try and tie it into the other stuff. Oh yeah. What if I one day had a face like that? Would you still love me?
Would you still love me if I was the slime? Yes, I would. I would love you if you were a slime.
Alright, we're gonna take you out for now and put you there. Later on, we'll put you back in once we, have all the fusion and everything. Hulk. You're going to be a healer, mostly. I'm just thinking, like, medium damage. I think we go for, like, just, boosts in the stats.
Mm-hmm.
There's some boosts in the stats. I said certified slime. Amazing. Alright, so we have our liquid metal slime. So we just need to get a slime knight, which can be found Circle of Fortitude any season. And it's lower.
Zoom!
Circle said get low. Tom and I are shit-talking Elon Musk together.
Oh, yeah?
He posted this meme earlier that said saw the Barbie movie recently. And it's a picture of Oppie. It says Marx is reading Nietzsche, and then Nietzsche's reading Marx, and it's Ken. Narrating it for the stream. And then Tom, I said, do you think he can explain this? And Tom said, he's probably never heard of Deleuze. Shaking my head. Deleuze is one of my favorite authors because basically, I think I'm getting this right. I was like, maybe I'm confusing him with someone else. But he basically kind of was like, we should rewrite the Bible to be like a humanist text. And, he was like a Jewish guy living in, like Copenhagen or something. And they were like, get the fuck out of here. I might be I might be confusing him with the wrong philosopher. Look at those little guys.
They're just hanging out.
I think I gotta go deeper in. Like if you're in the tower, right? The knights are there.
Maybe.
Zoom!
Take me to see your knight. I think you would really like Skyward Sword, based on how much I'm liking it.
Yeah? Why is that?
I just think it's the best of both worlds. It's a little more free than your old school Zelda, but it's not so free that you're just completely overwhelmed with possibility. Alright.
Are they in here or are they outside?
I think there's some on the second floor, but I also think there's one around the back of this building. Beep, boop, bop, bop. Beep, boop, boop, bop, bop, bop. I think there's one, like, over here somewhere. That's right, you better run. I see him. Oh, he's so tiny!
Oh, there's a normal-sized one.
No, we're getting the baby. That is my guy.
I'm just a baby.
These guys do not stand a chance.
I'm surprised you're not scouting them at all. You're just like...
Oh, I should have scouted it, you're right. I didn't even think about
perish.
it. The baby. I could see Gizmo carrying that plush around in her mouth.
Yeah. I mean, she's carried bigger plushies.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. A couple days ago, she was like walking across the room and I could hear her heavy breathing with the plush in her mouth. Honestly, just get some HP boosts. Then, we gotta go back to the altar.
The altar.
And we gotta combine Slime Knight and Metal Slime into the...
We didn't use the metal slime already?
I don't think so, because I knew there was better stuff to fuse him for.
Oh.
Shady's posting stuff in the Discord, but they're not in chat. How dare they?
Where are they posting?
Something about another Monster Hunter monster. Or Dragon Quest monster, I mean. Okay, so. You. And you. To get you. Do you have any talent points? You do. Might as well max that out. Alright. Empath. He could have Giga Slash. MP Booster 2 is probably good because they have more MP to use heal.
I mean, you probably want them to have healing stuff, right? Since it's going to be a healer, or does that not matter?
It yes and no, because I'm gonna eventually fuse them with the King Slime, so they're King Slime will give them Omni Heal. I don't know what skills. Well, I guess I could look. Health Professional. High Heal. So if they're large, sometimes it stores 80 or more MP to all allies during the battle. Higher Wisdom makes the healing effect more possible. It also has a higher chance of hitting critical hits if they're large.
Yeah.
So I am going to give them this for now. And then... I don't know, maybe HP booster, because if we fuse them with someone just to have more HP.
Zoom into me? Why?
Does that help? Hello, Davey.
Hi, Davey.
Or do you want to be closer?
Oh. I mean, it's been blue for like
a week and a half?
No, it's been like 3 weeks at this point, I feel like I've had blue hair. But it's actually lighter colored now than it was when I first had it dyed. But yeah. Hello, Davey.
Yeah, what's going on? Just because I like doesn't mean I'm present.
He's like, I'm just.
I mean, you do have like kids to raise and stuff.
Definitely.
We're just like here talking to our cats.
But yeah, I'm liking my blue hair, and I like how everybody at work is like, "Why'd you dye your hair blue?"
Yeah, are you sick?
But
alright, now we got to go level him up.
There's this one guy at work who I always get kind of. I am all blue. I'm wearing all blue. But he just like, I don't know, I get weird vibes from him, right? And every single time I've seen him since I dyed my hair, he asks me every time if I cut my hair. And I'm like, I mean, technically I did. And then he goes, well, I just wanted you to know that I noticed. And I was like, okay. And then he's like, no, I really like it. I really like the blue. And I'm like, at this point, I feel like do you not like it? Or like, what are you doing?
Davey did notice. More importantly, can I have some money?
Can I have some money?
I'll trade you $1 for $5.
Oh, I see what you did there.
But like, I'll give you 5 single, or like in quarters, and you'll give me one $5 bill. So obviously, 4 quarters is worth more than one single $5 bill, right?
Okay. There you go, $1 for 4 quarters. It's a deal.
Yeah. He popped off. You know what? He's gonna be so close to having Giga Slash if we need it. I am gonna.
I was like, can't you just synthesize him right away?
I could right now, but I'm gonna let him finish off that tree because it shouldn't take too long to get up there.
Oh, there's a giant one.
You did not say that, but I do have it back there. That's my, updating the stream counter.
That's the stream that we have open so the cats can walk across it and it make Ian mad.
I am in desperate need of a new laptop. Anyways, what's going on? Anything new? How's January of 2024 treating you?
Almost over.
I'm gonna spend about $500 on it. I just don't know when I'm gonna have $500 to spend it. Like, I do have it, I just keep telling myself I shouldn't buy a laptop.
Send you a laptop?
Well, I want, like, a really nice Chromebook that has, like, a detachable screen and everything.
Yeah, Ian wants one of the ones that you can use as, like, a tablet, too. So...
Everything else I own is Google, so I might as well, you know, double down on the Google.
Get a Google device.
Tablet mode is gross.
I used to use it on I bought a laptop that has a detachable screen, and I used to use it when I was, like, into drawing for a little bit, but I haven't really used it for that in a while. I do like the idea, though, that at some point I could maybe use it and, like, lay it on a table and during, like, D&D show pictures or something like that. But I also need to use it when I'm running D&D, so...
Yeah. See, if I get to that magic burst skill, it's a little overkill, but it uses all your MP, but it does, like, an insane amount of light damage. Like, it's like a last ditch, like, it's like electrode exploding. I love that we're so OP, the slime is, like, just murder.
Yep.
Anyways, we're grinding out a specific monster to help us beat the post-game bosses. Take that, punk. God, he's 1 point away from having Giga Slash. I just want him to have something he could use as an attack if he's, like, you know, overhealing too much.
Right.
Like, if we're too powerful.
I mean, it would be good to have somebody else that does damage, since really Crystalline is the only one.
Yeah, that, like, if we wanted to change his mode, and then, you know, we have the chance to. Like, we don't really even need to be buffing or anything here.
Yeah.
Take that. But we are getting, like, other people levels too, so. Come on, man. Just get your points.
So tomorrow we're going to the movie at 7.
Yes. I have no plans tomorrow because my student, her semester doesn't start until this week, and then her mom was like, they just don't have any homework yet, so there's literally no reason for this to happen, right? So
yeah.
So they moved it to next week, so I'm off, which is good for my brain.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, really, it's whatever you want to do tomorrow.
I mean, I don't really have any plans for tomorrow either, besides getting some reading done and...
Like, obviously, I would like to make more progress in Sea of Stars. I guess it's kind of date night. I don't know. I think you're getting more into movies recently, but I'm kind of a cinemaphile. Like, in that, like, I try to watch, like, the Best Picture nominees and everything. And I've seen most of them, but one was called Zone of Interest, and I just hadn't seen it, and it wasn't shown in any theaters nearby. But now that it's been nominated, it's back. And it is a very Ian kind of movie, so I'm excited to see that. But it's not like a rom-com. It's literally about
When
Auschwitz.
have we ever gone to see a rom-com for one of our date nights?
I don't think we've ever had, like, a movie date night, really.
Well, I mean... But it's date night, so we go out to dinner and we go to the
went to see, what was, we saw, was it 12th Night?
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw 12th Night, that's a rom-com.
The Shakespeare play?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all, like, about misunderstandings, and then they all fall in love, and then they fuck.
Uh-huh. That wasn't the movies, though, that was the actual
Yeah,
play.
but that was, like, a date night thing.
Yeah. It was. You're right.
Alright, he's ready. His slash has been giggadied.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm excited for that. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, my main thing will be in the morning, like I normally do. I'll record the Zelda. Because we are coming up on 2,500 watch hours, so only like 500 more till we get the first level of YouTube partnership.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm actually really enjoying playing Skyward Sword, and I am going to be excited to beat Sea of Stars, even though I am liking it, but like I'm like the pace is a little slow, I think, for how it is now.
Yeah.
But I am really excited to play Diablo 3. Like, the itch has come back. Yes. Then wait, that's a Shogun. Okay, so that brings us here.
I was like, the only way you can get it is from Rainbow Eggs.
Yeah, or doing this.
Yeah.
But we will have our Shogun ready.
You might have a wild slime already.
Maybe. Oh, let me back out. And...
What are you looking for?
I was looking for a wild slime.
Oh, okay.
We've definitely seen them.
Yeah.
Okay, so you and it was you. Yeah, you. Gives us the Shogun. All your points have been spent, right? Getting you Kazapple would be sick as hell. I guess, just so you start out with some stuff. Because I am going to fuse this with the King Slime, because it's replacing them.
Yeah.
So that way, they're gonna basically start with Omni Heal. Look at that guy. I love him. Okay, so now we need a superior slime. So we need a wild slime, synthesis only.
Oh, I thought we'd seen them, but maybe I'm thinking.
I think we saw feral slime. So we can get a Mohawker in the upper echelon Amon's Sanctum any season, any weather.
Come again.
Which is good, because that place sucks. That's the dungeon where, like, it could make you quit the game. Is he shiny?
Oh, yeah. Doesn't that mean he has, like, a special technique or something? Like, one of the things you got him is, like, a rare
I think
ability
so.
or something? Maybe the leading light one?
Maybe. I'm going all in on trying to get the Kazapple. And then, really quick, we'll come over here. Well, actually, I won't take anybody with us. The only reason I'm keeping the large one in there is because if we see a metal slime, we want him for murder purposes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we want Circle of Caprice, Upper Echelon, Amon's Sanctum. Bum ba da bum. I'm also thinking of trying to find a book to listen to, like an audiobook, because I've read, like, this is...
I don't think they're inside, right? I don't remember seeing them in there.
It says Amon's Sanctum specifically, so they gotta be. I think we saw them. I kind of remember them. Plus we can teleport all the way in if we need to. But you know, like, this is a good problem to have, I think, right? That you've read so much that you kind of can't remember all of it, right? Like, that shows, like, you're, like, invested in reading and learning and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try and find, like, you know, like, how, like, the Stephen Hawking has, like, a brief history of time. I want to find, like, a philosophy that... There he is. Oh, I can just jump. You know, like, a philosophy version of that, so, like, I can, like, refresh myself.
Yeah.
That dude is big AF.
Yeah.
He's almost as ripped as Davey.
Almost.
Oh, I turned off the wrong one. Fuck. Goodbye. Keep slapping him! Anchorman. Take that, punk. No, wait. No, yes, because that. Bum, 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 ba-da-bum.
I really, rereading City of Glass, I'm like, how do I have no memory of this book? I rated it pretty highly, too. I gave it 4 stars. And I left a comment saying that I thought it was an amazing end to the series.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how do I have no memory of any of this happening. Like, I was reading about the city getting, like, infiltrated by demons, and I was like, I don't even remember this shit happening.
I was gonna say, has Sebastian revealed himself yet?
Yes, the chapter ended with him knocking Izzy out.
Okay.
So...
I'm trying not to spoil one part.
Yeah, I can tell you're so excited. It makes me happy. I can't wait to get to it.
It's not the happy part.
I know, but I know you love Sebastian. Like, he's your favorite villain.
Yeah.
Right? So
it's just one of those perfect moments. Like, I think it sets up how fucked up he is really efficiently.
Also, I'm trying to remember because, you know, Simon is in the prison and he's talking to Samuel, who's also in the prison. And I feel like I have a memory that Samuel is not actually Samuel, but he's somebody that we've met before. And I'm trying to remember who it is. I think it's Hodge, but Hodge. I was like, that, for some reason, that's the thing that I remember.
Hey, 37 months. Don't forget that you've been subbed longer than Ronnie, I think, or following longer.
I think so. Mine didn't pop up, so I couldn't share it, but I don't think I can share it, can I? I have to wait for it to pop up.
Davey, do you like villains? I love villains.
Do you like villains?
How do you feel about evil?
How do I do that?
Exclamation point followage. It's actually wild, because I don't know how that happened.
Wait. Is this the same? Oh no, mine's, I'm 2 months behind, Davey. Oh, I'm sorry, Luna!
Why would you do that?
I didn't know she was back there. Hold on. Come here, Luna. Come sit with me. There we go. I didn't know you were back there. You were trying to get up here?
Okay, so we got our Mohawker.
I didn't punch her. I just elbowed her a little bit. Not on purpose.
Alright, so now we gotta go get a spiked hair. Come on, man. So we need a blue slime. And an ant guzzler. We gotta go back to the first area.
An ant guzzler.
Yep. Ronnie's all about guzzling today.
You can't get a spiked hair? Oh, I see.
Alright, so, obviously, this guy is in Terrestria, out in the Gradely grasslands. Zoom. Come on and zoom! So, do you remember how much Apple TV was a month?
I think I canceled it because it was going up to $14.99.
I might pay for it again, partially because I want to finish Servant, but there's a new show coming out that is like a World War II story. Also, we were talking about how we want to watch a period piece.
Yes, yeah.
We should start the Gilded Age.
Yeah, let's do it.
So we can talk about Shane with it. Hey, come back! Come back! He's like, no! So inevitably, when we become best friends with Shane,
it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Actually, I don't really think Shane would like me that much.
It doesn't seem like Shane likes a lot of people. Like, he's probably pretty selective.
I mean, me too.
About his friends.
But about him is that I think he's, like, Ryan's, like, our age. Shane's, like, 37.
You have to put him in the party because he's only level 1.
Yeah, does he have talent? Oh, he does not.
What did you say?
Shane's, like, 37 or something.
Oh, okay. That's not that old.
He's just old enough to not like me.
I was like, why are you saying it like he's like 53 or something? It was like 37.
He'd be like, look at this.
Only yeah, 5 years older than me.
Terrestria, plains, winter, clear, snow. Okay, winter's coming up. He would be like, look at this damn millennial trying to be my friend.
He's also a millennial, so...
Isn't he, like, almost Gen X?
No.
Yo, we one-hit the large guy on this map.
Because I think we are...
Fox Sports.
Birth year, we're closer to the end of our generation than the beginning, because our generation ends in 1996, I think. So, and then I think it starts in the... early 80s? I can't remember. So... But he should also be a millennial. That's why he's out here killing it, just like us.
Yep. Sometimes, like, you know... I think about what compels someone to stay in, like, a stream, right? Part of it, I do think, is inertia, right? You've hung out there for enough times that you keep coming back. It's like us going to Tim Hortons when we're home.
Yeah.
There's no reason for us to go to Tim Hortons. That place is fucking trash.
But we still go every time.
But, you know, like, so, like, what compels someone to, like, hang out in the stream, you know?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. And I think it's partially just vibes.
I guess, yeah.
We're all about them vibes, baby.
I miss Teeny Sanguini. I just saw him.
Yeah.
Remember we had Teeny Sanguini in our party?
Yep. Alright, we're gonna go here. We're gonna get one level 10 for all our nerds. And we'll have a feral slime. Davey, should I get a haircut like feral slime? You'll see them in a second.
Just like a mohawk?
No, it's not exactly. It's like a mohawk mullet.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like a mullet.
It's that sick
mohawk.
NHL lettuce.
Yeah?
Yeah. Riley doesn't like when I use NHL slang.
Okay. I don't know that I dislike it. I don't know why you would expect me to understand it. Like...
I mean, that's my OnlyFans.
I feel like that's where most of our viewers come from.
What if I made, like, Dark Academia Thirst Trap, like, poet OnlyFans?
Okay.
You think that would work?
I was actually thinking the other day, because I was following a lot of, like, I must have been on TikTok. There's always a chance. And then for some reason he undresses in this corner.
I was like, I specifically don't have, like, our camera in our bedroom or anything because I've seen too many nightmare stories of that.
Right. But it must have been on TikTok and I saw a bunch of, like, Dark Academia outfit creation things. And I was like, we should just make one outfit that's, like, legitimately Dark Academia, just looks real good kind of thing. Then we could go on dates in the graveyard in it.
Yeah. I mean, like, my problem is that, like, I have, like, it's, like, Dark Academia inspired with, like, modern pop texture. That's like my style.
How do?
Alright, Davey, this is the haircut I was talking about coming up.
I feel like it doesn't really matter what you pick, right?
Yeah, these are gonna get sent to the Shadow Realm. Alright, what about this haircut right here? Should I do this? Look at that sick lettuce.
I mean, honestly, with the way your hair is, it probably would just stand up on its own.
I
if you
actually
cut it short enough.
was thinking about, like, what if I got it cut pretty short, but left, like, just, like, a bit long enough so I could have, like, the messy curls, you know?
But...
Alright, next step, we need a bunnicorn. Cute little ducky. Too magical to deserve. I just got a haircut, though.
He did just get a haircut.
Okay, so we need a bunnicorn, which we can get in Terrestria, Plains, any season, clear or snow. And you are synthesis only. So
God damn it.
But these just need parent or beast of effort.
Yeah,
so that should be pretty easy. Actually, we're here right now. We might as well look.
What do you reckon?
Wait, what am I doing?
Terrestria, Plains, any season, clear is what you're looking
well, but I'm just seeing if we have this already, because we can level him up.
I see.
So we need beast. A beast like Davey. And material like me. Okay, so we need F ranks. You're F. And your what family? Your material.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Guard of Arc.
Which makes us an appear.
Look at that guy. Stony Slasher is one of the ones that synthesizes into something else if you mix it with another of the slashers, I think. I just can't remember. Well, it doesn't matter. He doesn't have it anyway, so...
I'm just gonna fuse them.
He looks like a pervy drowsy.
Pervy drowsy!
That's what he looks like.
You're so mean to him.
He's got like a Hugh Hefner robe on.
That just reminds me of the G-Eazy line where he says P of the year.
I guess it's like a gi, but... Why is his one sleeve a different color and long?
That's the cum stain. We're getting into saucy hours over here.
Saucy hours?
Yeah.
That's what I call when it's time for chicken wings.
It's always time for chicken wings.
Zoom!
Zone of interest. My brain said imitation.
Zone of interest.
Yes. It is not a movie Roundy would ever go see if she was not dating me.
I had not even heard of it, and after Ian described it to me, I probably was also never go see it. Fried tortillas and eggs. You made a bunch of this morning, and your son took a big bite to try them, and then said no thanks? Oh no.
I can't believe we're dating.
We're dating?
Wow.
Oh my.
So a couple weeks ago, Keely, sometimes I make an egg and then I put a little garlic in the egg and
There was a bunnicorn right there.
Oh, right. A little garlic in the egg and some onion powder, and paprika, and I fry it and I put it on toast, right? And eat it that way. And I made it, like I was hungry and I ate it and I took a bite and then I was just like, ugh. I just like didn't eat it, you know?
You just gave up?
Yeah. Like, I don't know why. I was hungry, but just, like, eating anything seemed disgusting.
You're one of us now.
That's probably smelling Ronnie's coffee.
Excuse me?
Ronnie's got this coffee. I don't like coffee, so I don't know. She says it tastes good. I think it smells like the worst thing on earth.
So my friends got me a bunch of different coffees that were Critical Role themed for Christmas, which is great. They've all actually been really delicious, and I love the way coffee smells. But this one is a vanilla scented one, which is why I think it smells weird when you're making it, but then it does taste like vanilla when you're drinking it. But
it's like cloying the smell.
The coffee grounds just do not smell good.
Yeah. And like I always like I smell it and I'm like, ugh. Like you know that video of that cat where it goes like bleh? Like that's how I feel. But then I like an hour later I'm like, it can't be that bad. And then you make it again and I'm like, bleh.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I mean, this is why I don't usually buy flavored coffees, because I don't think they smell good.
What's insane about it, because normally if I think something smells bad, you usually don't. But we're both like, nah, man.
Yeah, this one just smells weird.
Give me some levels, please. Fried tortilla and eggs. I don't think I've ever... So, like, I know, like, a tortilla is bread, right? And, like, I just don't think I've ever eaten anything off of a tortilla other than, like, a taco.
Okay.
It just seems like it's, like, in the same way, like, you know, a bagel is, like, made for, like, a sandwich, almost. Like, I just think, like, in my head, I'm like, goes with that.
Maybe, you know what? Talking about tortillas, you'd been saying you wanted to make the tostadas again soon. I'm actually gonna just put ground beef on the shopping list, because I think they taste the best with ground beef, so... Hurricane Katrina, more like Hurricane Tortilla.
I saw a whole thing about that kid because he lives in a relatively small town. And basically that's like what he's known for. He literally, when he goes outside, people just keep saying that to him and he fucking hates it.
Isn't he the same guy that said road work ahead? I sure hope or is that a different guy?
I think it's a different guy. That's Drew, what's his name? He's friends with Jack.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay, so now we gotta fuse bunnicorn.
In my mind, their voices are just very similar, so I think it's the... Tear up the tortillas, fry them in butter, set them aside, and scramble eggs in a frying pan. So do you use them like chips then to eat the eggs? Or... I personally am a big fan of breakfast burritos. I could eat a breakfast burrito any time of day. In fact, when we were shopping the other day, I always look at those, what brand is it? The pre-made cheap tortilla burritos. And I always think about buying them, but they are honestly just bad for you. But they're so cheap, it's like $1 a burrito, you know?
Well, that's the thing about eating healthy, right? If that was the most unhealthy thing you consumed all day, that's not that bad, right? One of those a day. But like a lot of the problem is like you eat that for breakfast and then people eat like a shitty lunch with like a ton of salami and then they don't really cook their own dinner. We're getting much better about that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's why I eat the cream of wheat for breakfast a lot, because that's pretty healthy for you.
Yeah.
So...
But like, you know, I'm big on like fruit and yogurt and stuff in the morning. That like... I find it hard to eat anything too filling first thing in the morning, or I have to eat like an apple or a smoothie or something.
Sometimes I'll eat an apple with my breakfast if I'm like extra hungry, but most of the time I just eat that bowl of cream of wheat.
My workout when I'm feeling like kind of shaky.
Yeah.
Like eating an apple like feels like a spiritual experience. Ronnie like comes out of the bedroom this morning and I'm just like running in place in the living room.
I mean it. I gotta stop sleeping in so late. I'm gonna start trying to set an alarm and get... Even if I'm not going anywhere or doing anything, because I actually don't like the fact that I've been sleeping until like 10:30, you know?
Yeah.
I need to do something.
I think you should find a morning, like, podcast or radio show or something that comes up pretty regularly. That you can, like, come out, like, start your day with that. Like, get up at, like, 7 or whatever, but stay, like, make your coffee, sit down again in bed, and put your headphones in. Just something to give you, like, to start your day with, like, a forward momentum, right?
Yeah.
Like, I've achieved my goal. Like, I used to watch or put on, like, workout music while I worked out, but lately I've been like, oh, I could just, like, put on NPR first up, it's 15 to 20 minutes long, and just do, like, alternative cardio workouts, like jumping jacks, run in place, blah, 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 for that 15 minutes, right? And that's, like, a good way to start my day. I don't have to go on like a pace or anything, but it just gets me moving.
Yeah. I think not a problem, but like, because I did it even before I started taking my thyroid medication, so it's not even like I can use it as an excuse. But now when I get up in the morning and I'm like, I have to wait at least 30 minutes before I can eat or drink anything but water after I take my medicine. So I like take it and then I'm like, well, I might as well stay in bed and scroll on my phone for 30 minutes because I can't even make coffee or anything for myself.
You know what you should do? Because something you're interested in, so like you have like the Stonewall book and all that, find a book like that that's like really dense. Just read like 15 pages in the morning. Like that's when I read all of my history stuff, and if I'm not doing an audiobook. Because your brain is like very fluid and like plastic at that point.
I could try it. I just don't know that I would be... I don't know that I'm as awake in the morning as you are. So I feel like what would end up happening is I would be reading the same page like 5 times because I'm still trying to fall back asleep, you know?
I mean, like, I don't get it. Like, I would love to get us both, like, professional sleep testing and just see the difference, you know? Like, they could explain it. Because, like, I need about 6... If I get 7 hours of sleep, that's, like, perfect. I'm good. If I get 8 hours, that's okay, but I feel groggy. Like, I wake up feeling weird. And, like, 6 hours, I can tell, like, I'm still a little tired, but I got enough sleep that I can, like, function. And you're like, if I sleep, like, 16 hours, it's not even close to enough.
I could sleep for a whole day.
And it's gotta be something genetic, right? Or, like,
I don't know.
Or, like, chemical, or I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Give me the levels.
Okay.
He's like, were you worried about killing these guys? Because you don't need to be. The other good news about this is that when we do finally go back to fighting that guy, everyone else is going to be a higher level too.
Zoom!
Zoom! We're back. They're like, wow, you keep coming back.
How do?
Busy work at the synthesis factory today.
Yeah. Okay, so now Wild Slime and Mohawker together make Superior Slime, Cleric, Omni Heal, and Giga
Probably
Slash.
want that one.
Yes. And then, you know, this is just base stats.
Yeah.
And then... like, him having Giga Slash from this is so good. Giga Gash. But I guess, like, if we really want, you know, some stats later, we can do that. And then, we just level him up and we'll be close. Look how long he is.
What is on his head?
It's like a spike.
He's wearing like that thing that guy in Guardians of the Galaxy has when he whistles.
Yeah.
The arrow moves.
Come again.
Alright. And then the hard part will be getting a large monster to fuse with him to make him large. Because then we can start leveling him up.
Zoom!
And having that stat where Omni Heal will be really good too, because then we don't have to worry about, like, if we could fuse King Slime with him and it just made him large, that would be great, but sometimes it just doesn't.
Well, I mean, we don't want him to be large, right? Because then you have to take Crystal Linda or the other guy out of the party then.
Oh, you're right.
Because you only have 4 spaces, so...
Yeah, you're right,
You want him to be normal size.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you want to make a mini version of the... What is his name? The Baleen?
Who?
Your WoW guy.
Oh, Cephala... what's his name?
Yeah, that guy.
No, you're right. I in my brain I was thinking large because he has that ability that sometimes he just heals everyone for 80 points a turn when he's that.
Yeah.
But 80 is not really that much. It could
Not
be.
anymore for your squad.
Yeah. All right. Alright, back we go.
Zoo!
And then the hard part, I mean, like, getting him up around level 70 will be good. We don't really need to get him that high, I think, because he's going to be healing.
I feel like at least he should be in the 30s,
Yeah,
right?
minimum.
Because otherwise he'll probably get one hit because of his HP.
And this gives us Slime Heart. Now, we can't get the Kazapple. But we can start off pretty high up the Cleric one. Like, he already has Omni Heal.
Yeah.
And then, might as well dump these in here. Rainmaker. Blessed Breath, more heals. Does he not have Zing in here?
He does.
Okay. Like, I don't think we really need this. It seems like overkill, right? Like,
Yeah.
Omni Heal is already better than more heal.
What are the other cleric things that he has besides the healing? He gets basically the same things.
Yeah.
And Giga Slash.
Yeah.
in there.
and in case you want the murder.
So...
and then we'll take...
Well, Leading Light has Kazapple.
Yes,
Which
I'm
you
gonna take
wanted. And then MP Booster 2, probably?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because once we get the other stuff, we can just start pumping points into MP Booster.
Goodbye, little slime with the mohawk.
Look at that guy. Alright.
Come again.
We've done it. And we can also keep King Slime in the backup party for if we need a healer, right?
True. Yeah, who else do you want in your backup party?
You switch. Now.
Oh, well, I guess you want to put the metal slime.
Yeah, I keep him around just for killing metal slimes. And then you are the C rank one, so we're keep you. Because he has
Robo
good
slime.
attacks. Bump, bump, bump,
Sir,
bump. Now. Tactics. You're our healer.
Focus on healing.
Focus on healing.
But for one fight, we need to switch you out. I can't do that, can I?
What do you mean?
Oops. Just, I don't, he's level 1, so we gotta level him up. I don't want him to get hit and
I
die
see.
in the fight.
Zoom!
And then, if you just want to fight, I'm gonna run to the bathroom and
Taken
also
over.
reheat the last little bit of my tea.
Would you ever use those little warmers? Like if I got a little warmer for you that you could put your cup on? And then...
Like a Bunsen burner?
No, it's like a little electric heater.
I don't think I've ever seen those.
Oh. It's like for individual cups. to
Oh,
keep
that's
it
cool.
warm.
I'd probably use it. It depends on if I had a good spot. Like, I think I'm plugged in.
Yeah.
But I have to find a place where I can plug it in, you know?
paralyzed our attacker. Still paralyzed. No, don't paralyze her. Okay, thank goodness. Like, otherwise this is gonna go on forever. I'm just gonna leave the points for Ian to do whatever he wants to do with them. I saw a TikTok today where the girl was like, you know, it's funny, I can't remember all the words, which is bad because I've forgotten my Japanese, but she's like, you know, it's funny, in Japanese the word for mom is okasan, but mommy is like more like mama, and then dad is like otosan, and then daddy is like Gojo Satoru.
I saw that one too.
And I was like, hell yeah, it is.
Okay, so we want this first. Then, start working our way up here.
He immediately got, like, everything, basically.
Yep. It'll take us a little while to get to Kazapple, but that's not his primary purpose. That's not his prime directive. Alright. Alright, here's an important question. Who is hotter? Sephiroth or Genesis? It's like putting the, two perfects against each other, but...
I mean, my initial thought, I want to say Sephiroth. You know what? No, I have to say Sephiroth. I mean, he's got the white hair, for one, which, as you know, is a big plus in my category. Oh!
Holy crap! Did you see that?
No.
He used an attack called Pearly Gates. It was the Slion Heart.
He destroyed
He killed everybody.
And then, two, he does kind of have the tragic hero thing going for him, where, like, he was a good guy, but then his mind was warped, and now he's, like, a villain kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Which Genesis does, too, but there's something about Genesis where it almost seems like he kind of wanted that to happen even before he started going mad kind of thing, right?
I guess Genesis is, like, the primordial Sephiroth. Like, part of the reason Sephiroth exists is because of the tests on Genesis.
Although, now, the red leather for Genesis.
That's, yeah.
There's a strong argument to be made there.
Have you ever seen Teenage Sephiroth?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But ultimately, I think
the healer does that.
It does use a hell of a lot of MP.
But he's so low level, he doesn't leveled up his MP yet.
Yeah, it does, wait, what was I saying? I don't know, I picked Sephiroth, so... I
think Genesis is hotter, but because Sephiroth is, like, brooding and quiet, and I just love that Genesis will just be like, two doves sat in a tree.
I know, I just love how you know when he's gonna walk into a cutscene, because he starts just, like, saying some bullshit poetry.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay.
I'm looking for anything that gives me wisdom and
MP.
So that one's pretty good. That's worth this fight. Aha. Aha.
Does not seem to do anything,
yeah.
in my opinion. In fact, it feels like it sorted it even worse than it was before.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him this.
Hi, Luna. Hi, Luna. Welcome back.
Yeah, she's here. It's not quite dinner time, but you're being patient. So, assuming Final Fantasy VII gets delivered the day it comes out, which I believe is the 29th. What day of the week is the 29th?
Let me look.
Zoom!
29th of February, I'm assuming,
Yes.
is a Thursday.
Okay, so we'll be streaming.
Mm-hmm.
So you might as well take Friday off.
I mean, it's not like I go into the office on Friday, so I'll be fine.
You'll have to pull the controller out of my unconscious hands.
I'll end the stream after you passed out in your chair. Be like,